Hi everyone, I'm Kirsten Smith, the Marketing Manager at CIR Realty. As part of our CIR is Alberta Proud campaign, we are live on location in beautiful southern Alberta in Lethbridge with Audrey and Tyson Levitt of Charmed Playhouses, which we were looking for a really cool business to shoot in Lethbridge, and I'm sure there's amazing businesses here, but like you guys kind of took the cake. So thank you for being with us to tell us your story.
Thanks, we're happy to have you.
Glad to have you for sure.
So tell us a little bit about, because people watching right now have no idea what Charmed Playhouses is, and honestly, you would never even imagine how cool this is. So tell it, first of all, just what is Charmed Playhouses and a little bit of what made you think to do that?
Well, we get asked what we do a lot, and when we say we build playhouses, people are like, oh, cool. And then when we show them a picture of what we do, they're like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. So we build playhouses that are a little bit out of
fairy tale books.
Yes, so they're a little bigger than usual and a lot more detailed than usual, and they're a lot bigger than what people think a playhouse would traditionally look like.
Yes, they're absolutely incredible. And this is something that you guys have been doing. Like, did you just, obviously you didn't grow up being like, I want to build playhouses. So what was the first project that you had? Or did somebody ask, or did you just decide that you wanted to build your own family something?
It was kind of a combination of all of that. Everything kind of came together all at once. I had a landscaping company that I was landscaping all over Lethbridge and building like cool spaces for adults.
Yeah.
And I really thought they were cheating their kids with their cool spaces. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna build this tree house for my kids / for the home and garden show, and see if we can get a little attention for the company. And so I built it, and I did. A lot of people were asking about the treehouse, and I was able to sell a few. And so over the following year, I kind of developed the idea, and we had a client that I sold a playhouse to that came back to me and said, I bought a playhouse, and I was in the process of building it. She said, but I would really like a Rapunzel castle. And I said, well, let me see what I can do. So I designed something, I sent it to her, and I said, I don't know if I can build this, but here's the design. And she's like, well, I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna buy it, so go ahead and build it if you want. So I built it and showed it to her, and she was like, okay, how can I not buy it? So she bought both playhouses.
Wow.
And that's where Charmed Playhouses was born.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. And wait, so are you a carpenter or an architect by trade? Did you go to school to build Rapunzel castles?
I haven't. I have the ability to be able to, if I see something, I can figure out how to build it. And so I was able to sketch something and figure out in my mind how it needed to be built. And then I hire people who work for me who are really talented as well. And we all just kind of pull together and create these structures for people.
So do you build all of the playhouses on site here on your...
Part of the trick with our business is that everything is built in our shop and then it's shipped to the client. And so there were so many logistical issues to work through, just getting it from our shop to the client's house, which could be anywhere in North America.
So you guys do that. So you have clients this is far outside of the province that you have clients.
Yeah, I mean, when we started it, we thought we would be building these little playhouses, and they've turned into these mansions.
Yeah.
And so now we're having to figure out how to disconnect all these pieces and ship them to every corner of North America.
And then put them back together again.
Yeah, we've been to Florida, we've been to
California,
San Diego, Toronto, all over the place for people wanting our playhouses here in little old southern Alberta.
That is amazing. What was the first thing that you guys did from a marketing standpoint that somebody not from here saw this and wanted one?
I don't know if it was the first thing we did, but one of the first things that we did was build a playhouse for Stephen Curry, NBA player.
Oh, that would do it.
So that quickly, we went to their house. They were excited to get on board. We showed them what we could do, and they got on board. We went to their house, and we had a little video of talking to their daughter about what she wanted in her playhouse, and it went viral that day. And so that was a big kickstart.
I walked out and tweeted it, and then 15 minutes later my phone was blowing up and on fire because it was on SB Nation and Sports Center and all these places. It was just going like crazy.
You guys are situated about 15 minutes, I guess, outside of Lethbridge. What brought you here to southern Alberta, and why have you guys decided, obviously you guys are extremely successful, you could have your business anywhere. What is it you love about working in Alberta and in this area?
Well, I mean, we've chose this area because we love the family life around here, for one. Second of all, it's great because it's a close proximity to the U.S. because we send a lot down to the U.S. as well.
Right.
So you get, everything that's beautiful about Canada. The mountains are close. There's lots of good people that are employees around here and product. And then we can, quick access to the rest of the world from here. So I don't know, it's been a pretty stable economy just to do what we do here and send it out.
So for people, because now everybody is going to be trying to look at their photos and it's like a rabbit hole that you will just spiral down. Knowing that I was coming to talk to you, literally everybody I know has seen all of your photos. They think I have such a hard job because I do. But if somebody wants to get more information about a playhouse or just see all of your work, answer this in two parts. First of all, where would they find all of that? And second of all, just because it's going to be another question now that we're talking about Hogwarts castles and God knows what, price-ish. Obviously you can't give specific quotes on something, but if somebody's thinking like, I want something like this, they have to come to you with a budget of no less than...
You want me to answer this one?
Yeah, you go for that.
So we're typically starting $15,000 for our tree houses and playhouses.
Okay.
And then we have some that are a couple $100,000.
Wow, it's like you're buying a house.
Yeah, like turrets on it and water cannons and bridges and trolls underneath. Like we've done the whole deal. So
Wow.
It's up to you guys what you want us to build.
Yes.
We're just happy to pull that imagination out and put it on paper.
That is super cool. And for finding examples of your work and contacting you guys, I know that my personal favorite is your Instagram page because you have videos of interior shots. And your interiors are really nice. Like this isn't just outside stuff. Do you do the interiors? The interiors are so nice. Like they're so beautiful. I like the insides of some of them the outsides are lovely too.
Oh, well, thanks.
But the inside, that's what makes you want to live in them, right? Like, it's like cozy.
She brings them to life with her interiors.
It's a pretty great job, really. I mean, interior decorating on like a fantasy playhouse is like, there's nothing to complain about.
You have it pretty good. And your website would be?
So we're charmedplayhouses.com, and then our Instagram, absolutely check out Charmed Playhouses. We update it like daily, and so there's always something fun to look at. It's really cool to see all the new projects as they come to life. You get to see a little bit of the process, and then the beauty shots at the end, so lots going on.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for telling us your story.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
You're welcome. And again, so please check them out. If for nothing else, you got to just look at these. We're going to show, hopefully you've seen some really good examples in this video, but there's so many more that we're not going to have time to show you. And like you mentioned, if somebody's watching this and wants a cool playhouse that they haven't seen, if they have an idea, you two seem pretty darn handy. So just bring you the thought and...
Yeah, that's what we look for. Just bring us a thought, we'll pull it out of your head and we'll put it on paper and we'll make it come to life.
Oh, there's going to be so many exciting moments watching this. Okay, well, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah,
See you.
Thank you.